Black Friday, nigga. Yes, the Eunice, the kid, yeah. Black Friday, nigga. Yes, the Eunice, the kid, yeah. Let's go. Black Friday, nigga. Yes, the Eunice, the kid, yeah. Come on. Ain't nobody loyal. Free ain't loyal. That nigga fuck ain't loyal. Fuck. My industry ain't loyal. Ain't nobody loyal to this rap shit, man. Crack shit, dope shit, all the smoke, but it is what it is. Put this shit together, baby. Gunshot got you being Scarface free. I skip two niggas, they just fuck you for icing on the cake and pieces of the handle. I keep a gun, the streets is dumb, cause these homies treat life like a piece of gum. It's a Black Friday, watch time go fast. Y'all nigga turn in his grave if I don't blast. They skip with his flashlight, just another hollow. R.I.P. to that nigga Kenny Lazo. These fiends ain't loyal, you get knocked on the home. Get your ass ate up and wise like the jungle. The strong survive, eat the wheat. So my gun got more shells than Easter week. I used to go to the church and let the preachers read. I tell them all of my sins when my soul was weak. Preach on. It's so yeah. Start at your ladies and gentlemen. Black Friday. You either like it or not, you know? You can download it or not, you know? So it's outside. It's great depression right now. I was just feeling down on this weekend, you know? Everybody's tight. More money. But we all in this shit together. God make everything happen for a reason, you heard? We all in this together. That's how you actin', nigga. Nigga shot your cousin, nigga. Your bitch ass ain't gon' rise. Push. Yo. That's how you actin', nigga. Nigga shot your cousin, nigga. Your bitch ass ain't gon' rise. Push. Yo, 4 in the morning, about some good pussy, some real good pussy. My nigga really need you. Take off the condom, don't want a Teflon. Load up the eagle and jump in the beat. It's 4 in the morning, about some good pussy, some real good pussy. My nigga really need you. Take off the condom, don't want a Teflon. Load up the eagle and jump in the beat. About 4 in the morning, about some good pussy, some real good pussy. My nigga really need you. Take off the condom, don't want a Teflon. Load up the eagle and jump in the beat. It's about to be 5. I ain't even brush my teeth, blowing a whole bus ride. Hands through the projects, I'm all through the bridge. I see this bitch nigga all about puss. 601 faggot nigga is done. Scorpion, yellow tape box him up. This nigga's done. Have a cheap ass funeral for low ass puss. Boy, that's what you dying for. King of the jungle, I rip you with my iron ball. What you need the iron ball? Trap me now, phone baby. Hit you with the double ball. Have your whole fleet. She's shooters for hire. Fill the application. She's shooters for hire. Niggas be awesome. These shooters for hire. Spinning big money. These shooters for hire. Niggas act awesome. My baby, look at me bullet in his head. I wanna see his brains hang. If you strapped, you got to use that burner. Wanna roll with us, you gotta be down and commit murder. I ain't impressed by your ice grill, nigga. I got to know who can stab and shot or kill, nigga. Nothing, no. Shit slow on first. Hustlers robbing niggas, cause they can't get no work. For real, son, respect the recession. The way you jewelry if you ain't got your gun to protect it. Niggas on the strip like where that coke
Right. So I want to give y'all not my opinion, but the actual facts. Okay, as always,
Ready to die.
real quick
I was born ready,
about
motherfucker.
why all these supposed fighters ain't fighters and why they're all a complete joke. And there's a whole background to this and several reasons. Okay, let me see if y'all can hear me. I'm still going through this shit, fighting for my life. Literally, I just make it look good, but it's fucking impossible, man. When I'm trying to beat, hopefully I can. If I don't, I don't. You know, I've never, I don't know, I've never accepted failure, man. You know, but this is, I wouldn't wish it on anyone. Like it's like no matter what I do, I can't seem to beat the shit because it's not really up to beating it. It feels like, you know, but we'll see what happens.
And just like the great white shark, the sky has never had to fall.
I think it's hilarious that these people they spend their time all the time typing when they know they just gonna get blocked and they ain't saying nothing. Everything they say doesn't exist. Like I don't know who told y'all that that was the way to come at me, but that's the dumbest shit ever. Like that's just fucking stupid. Y'all are so weird, man. Like I just think that's so odd, bro. That the truth gets said and y'all get it together in a group and try to lie. Like I mean, it's whatever. It doesn't matter because these people they talk to themselves. They don't realize that like the whole streets know the truth. Like everyone in reality knows the truth. Like you know, I'm not gonna keep arguing about it. I'm not gonna push the issue because there's nothing to argue about. We won. All liars lie to protect themselves to shield their egos from the raw pain of truth. See,
Blade. Ready to
heavy
die.
judgment on evil, demonic, narc energies, losing everything. Yeah, that's a reading. That last one. So I mean, number one, you got to understand all these fighters are owned. They're all in somebody's pocket because number one, I don't consider them real fighters because you have the gay ass weight classes, and then you people come on here and you try to ask me about weight classes. There's no weight class in my league. No, 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 no. I take on any opponent at any weight. I don't care how big you are. You understand? I'm gonna win. Yeah, that's the point of my boxing league. The point is, I can destroy anybody when it comes to boxing. When it comes to a fight, anyone, even not in a fair fight. Like Mike Tyson said, I can beat anyone in a fair fight. I can beat you in a fair fight. I've been doing it. Like I said, people act like you don't get strikes for fighting in
And
the
just
street.
like the
Yes, you
great
do.
white shark, the sky
You
has
get
never
strikes
had
for
to
holding your
fall.
own, and I always do. So we don't respect y'all. Y'all are pampered baby back bitches. Y'all are part of these gay ass leagues. You understand? And we look down on you. Like I can't say we because I'm the only one, but I look down on all you supposed fighters because I know that I'm better than you. I know that I'm tougher than you. I know that I'm stronger than you. Okay? And I know that what I've been through, you can never fathom and could never, ever go through. You could never walk in my shoes. Ever. None of you would have made it in my shoes. None of you. None of your pampered baby fighters, they're not champions. They're not the best in the world. And I proved that. And that's why YouTube's mad at me. That's why all these losers mad at me. That's why the world mad at me because everyone bit my shit. These people want to talk about boxing leagues. Street Beefs bit off of me. I'm the first boxing league that ever came out. Street Beefs came after me. You can study chronologically. What are you talking about? All these supposed leagues came out after I put out my fucking boxing video. You people want to ignore reality, but you don't know it. I had the other bitch tell me that. Another bitch told me something like, "Well, what do you want to do? Like always be, you know, stuck in the street or what, like fighting in the street or whatever. Like, and I'm like, bro, I run my own league. You see, like y'all trying to put people down, but you don't know what the fuck you talking about or the pecking order of reality or how this shit work because the street shit is the number one thing. We don't have those opportunities, nor do we want them. Why would you want to fight in a fake league? Y'all act so stupid. Like, she's like, well, uh, I got two brothers and their hands are registered. Yeah, do you know how easy it is to get your hands registered? Any geek off the street can get their hands registered. Well, if you was a real gangster and a real nigga, why would you want your hands registered? That's literally the opposite philosophy of what we learn on the street. So see, y'all think backwards, and that's why y'all don't get anything done. Because I can guarantee you, her two brothers are nobody. So you get what I'm saying? Like you got to understand something. Y'all be running your mouth, but you don't know what the fuck you talking about. This shit works completely opposite of the pendulum and the way that you're seeing it. We're not here to impress you. We're not here to do a fucking thing for you. Everyone bit off of my boxing league. That's a fact. Everyone bit off of my fights. They could never come close to my fight footage. And some of it is out publicly. Most of my tapes got deleted intentionally or they lost them or whatever. Like, these people, they don't seem to get it. I'm 1,000,000 in the street. Okay? I really am Batman. So, the same shit Batman do in the film, I do. Yes. And that's why you're so mad, because you want to regulate me, but you can't. And you're mad because you know that I do anything I want, right? And I do shit you wish you could do, and y'all can't do it because you're bitch made. That Ryan Garcia shit with Tank Davis, first of all, I've never liked Tank Davis. He's a little bitch. That's number one. Number two, he don't impress me at all. At all. He's just like all them motherfuckers. He tries to be intimidating and act like he's something. Like he a little dude. At that, he a little dude. He ain't big. He a little scrawny bitch. He a little dude. They fight at a low ass weight class. They are like 130 pounds or some shit, soaking wet. Fuck out of here. That's number one. Number two, so y'all ain't even really having real fights. Let's be real. Number two, because that ain't a fight. That's like two girls fighting, and that's what it looked like. Now you could talk about speed and all this shit. Yeah, but I'm quicker than all y'all. I got more speed than all y'all. Proving it on tape. Play my tapes. The fuck is you talking about? I was hitting the pads on one of them old videos, remember? And one of the people here, Nucky, said it sounded like a firing squad. Like I hit with strength and power and speed and precision. It's just different. Like I know what works. Precision, like jabs, and then you get that windmill or that rocking punch, the counter. Like I do all this for real, so I do it without thinking about it. I practice the art of 52 blocks. It's a lifestyle. Like we live differently than y'all. Feel me? So I don't know, man. The shit it'd be confusing to me, bro.
Just like the great white shark, the sky has never had to fall.
I got a friend messaging me, seeing if I'm alright. Well, that's nice of him. Seems cool, but like I said, I mean, you got to understand what happened in that fight. Now, I didn't watch it. I never watched none of you numbskulls because you're a fucking joke. I mean, Gervonta Davis is running around with a purse. It's just like the hip hop shit. It's all controlled by the same prison industrial complex. So like I said, you just got to understand my words of wisdom.
Ready to die.
I was born ready, motherfucker.
Oh, this will be another troll. Can you get on camera? They have the name Brianna. Can you get on camera, Brianna? Shouldn't be any excuse.
And just like the great white shark, the sky is never
All right, so you can't get on camera. So here's what I'm going to do to you. I'm going to really make y'all look fucking stupid now. Because I control everything, just like I do on here. I'm going to turn your mic way the fuck down. I'm going to let you talk your shit. So let's see if we can hear you at all. Brianna, what's going on? What's up, troll? Are you speaking? Because right now I can't hear you. Let's turn it up. Hello?
Faggot.
Exactly. He mad.
What happened? Faggot? This is your daily reminder, bitch.
He mad. Oh, you got silence. No one can hear anything you're saying, buddy. Now talk to yourself. I'm gonna leave you right there to suffer and talk to your fucking self. Coming up on a man's panel as a chick. You sad. You gay as hell. You like Javonta Tank Davis. Little nigga. Javonta Tank Davis. Okay. Is a joke. He runs around with a purse. He promotes the gay agenda. These are facts. Now I like the liver punch that he did to Ryan Garcia, but then Ryan Garcia makes an excuse. Like y'all's generation make excuses. Like this is the difference between the way I was raised and the way y'all were raised. I would never make an excuse. If I lost a fight, I lost a fight. You know what I mean? And I put my head down, not in shame. I'd put my head down because you suffered a loss, and then I'd go right back to the drawing board and train harder and come back and try to win. And that's the way that you get better. You feel me? So I don't know what else to tell you. Like, that's literally the way that you get better. I'm gonna go ahead and get this clown out of here. You'll never be a part of my program. You sound like a bitch, though. You sound like a girl. That's the right name for you, Brianna. That's funny as fuck. He's so mad because he's gay as hell. Like, he's literally gay. He followed me around the internet because he's gay. All these dudes is gay. They just like that fucking song. Christian Dio. Oh, man. She liked the way that I move. So, like I said, I mean, it's just odd, bro. You know, Ryan Garcia got a liver punch. Oh, wow, and they're like making excuses. Oh, liver shots paralyzed you, bro. This is boxing. There's no excuse for somebody getting hit in their liver at this level and stage in the game, because it's not a level and stage. See, that's the thing. They're all peasants. Like, they the starting point. They're not the best. I'm the final level, seriously, of fighting. These people are pampered. They just got started. And they're not even groomed for fighting. They're not fighters. Fighters don't go down because of a liver punch. I'm sorry, but they don't. What the fuck is you talking about? I don't care how hard it was, how much it hurts. A real dude is going to stand and stay up because he knows that fight is on the line. We not made of the same material, bro. For real. You saw that bitch-ass motherfucker. And this is what they do. They twist everything in your society. So what's the point of having a boxing match if y'all going to twist everything and lie? See, y'all take the purpose out of shit. That's why I don't participate. I don't watch y'all. I don't watch your TV. I don't watch your brainwashing. I don't give a fuck about these fake boxers because they not boxers to me. The old school was. I like Zab Judah. He aight. He ain't the best. He aight. You know, like the fuck. Like Floyd, he aight, but he ain't the best. He ain't no real groomed fighter. Like he's not like a tough dude. I don't know where the fuck y'all be getting these things from. It's a coward. He ducks fight. He ducks real fighters. So like I said, it's just I don't know. The whole shit be odd to me. It'd be odd that's all y'all do is just live and talk backwards. What's that got to do with me? I don't care that y'all live and talk backwards. It's annoying, but other than that, I don't give a fuck because that's not my life. That's your life. It ain't nothing to do with. So it's just odd, man. Like I said, the dude made excuses. He was in that preliminary fight video talking all this shit to Tank Davis, who's like 3 feet tall. We got a guy that they call Tank that's like 3 feet tall. God damn, bro, y'all need to get a load of me in these boxing leagues. That's the only reason why I want to join. And I know it's going to be a whole headache, migraine bitch when I do. Because I can't deal with y'all. Like, y'all so gay. Y'all on another level of gay. Like, y'all want to talk. Y'all don't want to fight. Y'all want to talk. Y'all want to try to rig shit. You want to cheat. And that's the thing. I'm not looking for your fucking validation. See, what no one understands, like that bitch, is that I don't need y'all. I don't need your leagues. I run my own. I can make every statement I need politically behind the boxing and fighting and anything in my own league. I run my own league. I'm a CEO. I don't have to ask another league to do shit for me. I don't need your validation. Do you understand what I'm saying? I just know that if we get in the ring, I don't believe none of you can fuck with me. I really don't. Because number one, I practice 52 blocks. 52 blocks is nasty. It's a whole nother level of fighting. I haven't been touched like almost ever. Like I can't even be touched. They can't even touch me. I bust their lip open every single time. And like the million and oh in the street shit is way worse. I'm not just talking. I'm not a talker. I'm not like these people. You feel me? Like I really live what I'm talking about. That's the difference. Like I put in all my work first and then I talk. That's our policy. That's G code. So we're not the same. So like I said, like a lot of people not gonna understand because they're gonna be like, he came out of nowhere. Like who is this dude? I'm the truth. I'm the shit that was supposed to be hidden from you. I'm the shit that wasn't supposed to make it. So if you get the blessing of seeing me fight, you lucky. Seriously. You beyond love. You don't even know how lucky you are. And that's the thing. We battle things every day that these people can't even comprehend. You know what I mean? Inconquerable things I conquer. So, like I said, I don't have any respect for him. I can't respect it. But yeah, I mean, it is what it is, bro. It literally is what it is. I just thought that was pathetic, man. Like that's the snowflake generation coming out of you right there. It's literally snowflake generation. Like I can't believe that you going and then people saying the truth like, hey yo, it looks like he gave up, it looks staged. Yeah, it do. If y'all are just figuring out that these fights are rigged, I give up. That's ridiculous. Muhammad Ali was owned in dictators' pockets. Testing 1 2. Muhammad Ali was owned in dictators' pockets.
Ready to die.
Testing
I
1.
was born ready, motherfucker.
So, like I said, I mean, I can't respect it, man. I think it's real sad and pathetic. Being honest, and that's about it, man. I hope that I don't know. I honestly hope that kid. I like the kid. I like Ryan Garcia. You know, like he's a young kid. You know, I feel sorry for him. Like I hope that he gets his shit together, man. But they need to hire me as a personal trainer or something because like them boys need to be motivated, bro, for real. Like you gotta understand, we different. Like I operate from a man's perspective. They operate from a little boy's perspective. Like I still have my inner child. That's why I talk to people like very childlike. I operate off my inner child, but that doesn't mean I'm not a man. Having an inner child is something you're supposed to have. You know, I live off that. I love my inner child, but I've always been a man. I'm very manly. I approach it on a very manly, masculine level. As manly as it gets, I'm the meaning of man. So I was raised correct by a real man, and y'all wasn't. So like, it's just different. But I like the kid, man. I hope he sticks with it, man. You know, I hope that he bounces back. I think it's sad that they got him wearing all them shiny, stupid clothes and looking like a dumbass because that's the way y'all look. Like, see, y'all talk about like it's making it to move to Hollywood. Look at this clown. This motherfucker's wearing all this stupid shit. I dress better than you in Vegas, homie. Like by far. Like I was wearing top of the line suits, like designer shit. Like I got to connect over there to suits because of what I did gambling. Like if I go to Vegas, I'm worshipped like a god. Do y'all understand that? Like I can go to any strip club, they're gonna be like, "Holy shit, you back?" They know me personally. They don't know Floyd Mayweather for coming in there spending tons of money. They know me. See, that's the thing. Y'all don't know anything about me. Y'all be trying to talk about me, but you don't understand how thorough I am. Like that, it's impossible to hate on me. Like you hating makes you look like the shrimp dick you are, or the shrimp pussy. Y'all bitches look ridiculous trying to hate on me. It's funny as fuck. For real. I'm that dude for real. I'm the dude who really did the real thing in Vegas. I'm a superstar and a superhero. I'm above all them folks. All them celebrities. I had more money than them in Vegas, gambled more, did more. Like, what are you talking about? Lived better than. I ain't hearing y'all's bullshit, man. Y'all just talk, bro. And that's the thing. All y'all, the reason why y'all piss me off and I don't talk to people, to many people, is for that reason. Because y'all all brainwashed. You tell me that reality is not reality when you speak, when you don't know who the fuck you talking to or what you talking about, and it's very disrespectful and very irritating. Like I run shit for real. I don't just talk it. You see me, I get up off my ass. It's different. When it comes to the fighting shit, I run that. 52 blocks runs that. See, y'all don't understand. Boxing has never really seen 52 blocks. MMA's never really seen 52 blocks. Not the way I do it, not the official whole fighting style. I'm bringing that in to whatever I do. I'm the guy who's going to do that. You know how big of a deal that is? So when they talk about money and act like money is the end all be all, it's not. And I don't care about it. I don't want just money because that's not the story. You can't have a beautiful story and not go from rags to riches all over again a million times. You can't find these skills if you just rich. You got to go to the hood. See, that's the thing. I was taught 52 blocks in a shelter. Okay? So how did I learn 52 blocks in a shelter? Somewhere you got to be, right? Without that much money. When I was in that shelter, I was working on selling a 50-acre property. I worked, found work, woke up 6 in the morning every day, worked, lived in shelters, paid the taxes off, and was almost done and turned around and sold the property for $100,000. Like nothing. So what do you mean? I didn't just have 300,000. I've had way more. I made millions. So, I mean, I was a millionaire at 16 years old. I have witnesses. I've done this a million times over. For real. I'm not just talking it. I'm not just faking it. I'm not just making up shit. I'm not hitting people's cash apps with $5, $10 and then acting like, oh, I'm you now. No, you're not, motherfucker. And if you feel any type of way about that, do something about it. You understand? Because I don't like that's the highest form of disrespect to me, and they know it. That's why they do it. Like I don't know what you talk about, cuzzy, but you not me. I don't know how you got on YouTube and somehow came to the conclusion that you're me and I'm nothing now. That doesn't make any sense. You can't soul swap with people. Let me make this clear. That's impossible. That's the dumbest shit I've ever heard. For delusional people or not. And you can't become someone and they become nothing just because you got on a free YouTube account. You're very weird people. You live in an alternate reality that doesn't exist. It doesn't exist in any dimension, reality. It doesn't exist. It's what I just said earlier, that these liars operate off their egos and they're protecting their egos with lies to protect themselves from the pain of raw truth. And that's what I spit, raw truth. Now you hate me because you hate the truth. Truth that I got the biggest dick, the truth that I'm the best looking, the truth that I'm the boss and you're not, the truth that I was made and literally I just grew. I'm 6'3" now. Clearly my creator loved me, right? The truth that I was poisoned by hospitals, right? The truth that dentist poked a hole in my tooth after I had it repaired. The truth that I was set up before that in a flag football game and made everyone my bitch, and then came back and got my revenge and justice every single time. Had more points than anyone on either team against that same school, and I set it up like that and made sure I did that to him. I ain't never walked away from nothing without winning. So I have real clout. I have real respect. So when you talk to me, you got to talk to me with respect. Trying to call me out my name hiding, that just goes and adds to my clout. Because my clout ain't internet clout. My clout's street clout. See, there's a big difference. You can't fuck with street clout. Y'all just ain't used to people talking. Just like they'd be like, gangsters don't type. Gangsters ain't on the internet. Well, we don't type much, but we is on the internet. That I assure you, we're on the internet. You know what I mean? Plenty.
Blade, ready to die.
So, you know, people gotta understand. I never hate on no one. Like I said, I like Ron Garcia. I mean, I like Tank Davis. I just don't respect them. You know what I mean? Like I just look at them like what they are. Like they're young kids in the game, man. They're not men. You know what I mean? Like they got a lot to learn, and that's the thing. When you have these fake contracts, like you got to understand, you should believe the bullshit you're told. Like, oh, they got all this money, but they don't, and you can see they don't have money like that. Because if a son bitch had money like that, I guarantee you they'd be flexing a lot more than they is. They not really flexing like that. They getting basic shit. I mean, I would be flexing because I've had more money than the deals that they signed. You see what I'm saying? Like I would have like I don't know how to explain it to you. Like you gotta understand, money doesn't mean anything. How you make that money means something. Like me, I bust my ass every day. That's what earns respect. That's what means something. When you talk to people, that's what's gonna mean something to people who ain't cheap. That's why Floyd, he can't even get a good looking girl. He can't. Bitches don't want to fuck with him. First of all, they don't fuck with anybody, so let's just be real. They all fucking prude and gay, but nowadays. But you know, my point is, I mean, look at him. He looks like a toy poodle. He ain't no man. Feel me? So you got to think about it and see it for what it is, man. It ain't nothing but a bunch of narcissists, little bitches. That's why they all like 3 feet tall. I don't respect y'all. I never will. You a bum peasant. And when it come back down to reality, I'm your daddy. For real, for real. I stand 6'3". I'm the dude that all you pussies like Floyd Mayweather would never approach in the street or in real life. Let's not joke around, okay? And I'm your fucking daddy. And I mean that shit. You feel me? Like, we didn't come up like y'all. We came up in the country and shit. You know what I mean? Like, I came up in the country, like, actually fucking where I lay my hat as my home and getting pussy. That's what I came up in. I came in standing and being a man. Like, you know what I mean? If it was time to go, it was time to go. You know what I mean? With whoever. Like, I grew up in really dangerous, bad environments. Like, I've been in the roughest, hardest environments, and it's even in my rap sheet. You could check my history. So, how is we the same? Like you didn't get arrested in ATL on the most notorious drug street in Bankhead. I did. Bankhead, one of the worst projects and hoods in all of America. The film Snow on the Bluff, I've met Curtis Snow. Number one, that nigga tried to steal some shit out my Chevy Cobalt one time. Yes, that really happened. He put his hand in my motherfucking car, and I got mad. And I was calling him all them names. Yes, that happened. I've been into it with Curtis Snow. I saw Curtis Snow later another time, and then I never knew who the fuck he was at this time. I saw him later. We were at Hurt Park. You can research it. It's a really rough park in the hood. And I lived right next to it. I lived right up the street in Mableton. Do your research on me. I lived right in Mableton. It was like down the street pretty much. I went to Hurt Park. I played street ball out there. I'm going to do it again, probably pretty soon. Like, I'm going to be going to Atlanta again. I want to check it out and see how it's progressed. Like, I'm the king in Atlanta. I really am. I have a lot of street history. So, my thing is, how do I put it? We was in Hurt Park. Chris Snow from the movie, the film Snow on the Bluff, was wilding out there, and I was getting into it with an older man, with an older dude, and I wasn't backing down. And dude was telling him like, hey, yo, bro, like, you know what I mean? Like, you need to chill the fuck out. Like, homeboy's like a young kid, because I was in like my 20s. I was barely like 20. I'm out there in the street in the real hard shit, and I'm standing up to grown ass niggas. A white boy at that. You can't tell me my story fake because I have I have so many stories to tell you because I'm so active. I'm always in the street. Like, my feet are always in the concrete and the asphalt. That's how I want to be. I love it. So I was out there. I was getting into it with an older man. I found out later he worked at the Red Lobster down the street in Mableton. And that shit tripped me out. Like, I was laughing at it. So I went there and ate, and then I saw him, and then he'd have to be like, yo, hey. He couldn't completely hate me then, you know what I mean? Because then, like, you know, we knew, like, okay, like, we both live in actual life here.
Ready to die.
You know, I was a lot younger than him. But he even told him, like, he was an asshole. All them older dudes, but see, that's the thing. I always hung out with older dudes, so I got picked on a lot and shit, and I would never put up with it. Like, I'd stand up, and it made me tougher. You know what I mean? So, like I said, my character got built through pain and struggle. You know, not all my stories are pretty like that. You know what I mean? And that's the thing. They want me to be ashamed of telling you the real. For what? I'm not ashamed at all. I told y'all the story when I was in like middle school. I was a young little kid. I had an older dude like try to beat my ass. He couldn't beat my ass, but he gave me like a black eye and shit. You know why he did that? I was shooting hoops. I was playing basketball. He threw my basketball away. I went up and punched him in his stomach. Like, don't throw my motherfucking ball away. Well, who the fuck is you? And it hurt him. Like, it hurt him bad, apparently, because, you know what I mean? He had to wild out on a fucking little kid. I'm talking like a dude like 5 times my size. And I punched him in his stomach. Not because I was out of control or anything, because what he did was wrong. And I hurt him. You know, at that age. I was way younger than him. Like, what he did was a crime. But point is, then I had some other friends, Cameron and shit, which was a black dude, and he had his homies with him, and he came up and asked me after, like, yo, do you want us to handle that? And I said, nah. Like, it's all good. That's the type of dude I am. You understand? And like this was a way older kid. Like he fucking went after me, was trying to grab me, like, you know what I mean? And like just fucking trying to beat the shit out of me, but he really couldn't. He just gave me like a black eye, and that was it. And I'm so tough, like I didn't even complain, I didn't cry, nothing. Like I just went through it and took it like a G, and that was it. Because it was irrelevant to me. Like that's my thing. Like I always look at things from a real perspective. Like I'm not. It's all irrelevant. Like there's nothing I can do. Like the dude's way older than me, way bigger than me. Number one. Number two, I already had hurt him clearly, so I did my job. And number three, that was it. Like I wasn't trying to fight him. I wasn't trying to get into a whole thing. I was just trying to fucking shoot hoops and chill. So that's what the fuck I went right back to doing. Like I didn't leave. I didn't run off. I stayed right there and kept shooting. Because that's what I came to do. Like when I go somewhere to do something, I do what I came to do. I don't care what happens. I'm not gonna, you know what I mean, let somebody fuck up my plans. I don't leave in a panic. I don't get scared. Like, no, I'm right here. I didn't run. That says a lot. And that's the thing. These people on here, they always looking for something to say. Like, you can't say shit about that. That's a brave fucking. That's a brave kid. That's something to be proud of. See, you don't have nothing to be proud of. Your motherfucking father sucked, and my dad was the shit. You never had someone be proud of you. You know? Yeah, my dad tore me down a lot, but he tore me down a lot to build me up. There was a purpose behind it. You know what I mean? I had a real childhood, man. I'm not like Jay Z. Jay Z didn't have a childhood. He's always whining and bitching. Y'all get it, man. I'm already talking to dudes about this boxing league. I already got dudes that want to be a part of it.
Just like the great white shark.
If they're not going to be fighting in it, they want to watch me fight in it. I already got the streets behind me. I already got everybody fucking with me. And right away in that story, when Cameron asked me that, the other dude was scared shitless because they did go up still and check him a little bit and like shake him up, like they just told him like they aired him out verbally, basically. You know what I mean? But because of me, I basically saved his ass because I didn't say like, yeah, go ahead, and you know what I mean. I said like, no, it's all good. You know what I mean? Like, I handle my own shit, and that was it. Like, he didn't want to fuck with me no more. You know what I mean? But like I said, I mean, we all came up differently, man. I came up hard for real. That's the difference. Like, I'm the meaning of fighting. That's all my life been, a fight. I grew up fighting everybody on my block, getting jumped with bamboo sticks, taking the shit away from them. You know what I mean? When I was 3 or 4 years old, I broke a next door neighbor's leg clean off. The bone came out with a bamboo stick. Told you all about that. His friend had to drag his bitch ass out my backyard into his property. Then another time we got into it, I knocked out fucking half his teeth. Straight out his mouth, teeth were flying.
Was born ready, motherfucker.
I don't know at that time if I was like possessed or what the fuck, because like I look at pictures and I'm like, God damn, I look scary. Like, you know, it's pretty interesting, to be honest. It's almost like it wasn't just me, like something was with me in that, you know. So, you know, I don't know. And I'm honest about shit, man. Like, you know, I used to get scared about that shit. Like, I used to be. It's just different. Like, I conquer my fears. Like, I used to worry or get scared about fighting because I didn't know anything about it when I was little. You know, and then I just did it. That fear is what drove me. And that's the difference. Like, when I feel fear, it drives me. When y'all feel fear, you shut down. We're not the same. I'm just saying you should really listen to the shit I'm saying because it's the truth.
Just like the great white shark. The sky has
Like,
never had to fall.
fighters don't just give up because of a liver punch, bro. Y'all look like what you are, a joke. My question is, why are we even watching this rigged shit? I don't watch y'all. Y'all not making millions of dollars. Fuck out of here. Like I said, they don't get any of that money. So what are you talking about? I make more money than these boxers right now. I honestly, legitly do. So I'm not hearing it, bro. I don't give a fuck, man. And all you people who want to be like, oh, no, you don't know and I believe it. You don't know. I do know. I've done my research on everything. I studied this entire system, the government, the world we live in. I know everything. I can prove to you every point I have, documented facts, with pictures, evidence, video, everything. You all can't because it doesn't exist. You could tell me all day, oh, they got all this money for real. Really? Because 50 Cent testified in court that he uses prop money in his lifestyle state. Boom! Court evidence that you're wrong. That's testifying under oath, cocksucker. If it wasn't prop money, he couldn't do that. Now, he gets to break the law, don't get me wrong. They slap him on his wrist. Why? Because he's a federal informant. Is that something I want to be? They do not make real money, you dumbass. No, they don't. It's all fake. Like those cars they drive. And who do they hang out with? Mayweather hangs out with Brother Polite. Brother Polite was convicted of pedophilia. What's the price you pay to have fake prop money? To sell your soul and have the public believe that you're something you're not, that you're rich when you're broke. These people are all broke. That's the real truth. They're broke as fuck. All of them. I've given more examples than fucking like raindrops have fallen out the sky. I've proven it every single time. 50 Cent, I predicted he would go bankrupt. Every one of these Freemasons is broke. They are all get set up. If they claim to you, let's say we have a figure and his name's Bobby, and Bobby sells his soul and becomes a Freemason celebrity and Illuminati in Hollywood. But they say Bobby just signed a $18 million record deal, right? He gets none of that. They give him an advance. He got to pay that right back. That's probably 50 to 100 grand at max. That's all he gets. Then he try to stunt with that and act like, oh, I got some fake. They give you fake jewelry too, and then they give you the jewelry and it's leased. It's not yours. It's rented. You feel me? So you got to go get that shit back at some point when the term's done for your contract. That's how these rappers end up with nothing. They don't end up with their chain. When they say you wearing a house on your neck, they gave one rapper, supposedly they claim a house on his neck, Yo Gotti's artist, and the fucking concert immediately, people, I'm not even going to talk about it, y'all can look it up. Immediately people came for him, and that's the thing, if you wearing a house on your neck, clearly that's stupid. So you wear a house on your neck, but that house don't belong to you because, again, the chain don't belong to you. It didn't belong to the label. So you say, oh, I made a video, I gave him a gift. No, that's a write-off. That was a tax write-off for the label. You ain't fooling me. You have to give that shit back. It's all leased. You don't own the fucking necklace. There's a big difference when you own shit. Shit, look at this hospital on the news. They just paid themselves like a $14.6 million dividend. People are screwing the system and just trying to get money out of it. That's fine, but look at what you did to people. You left people without health care. That ain't no way to live.
Ready to die.
You got to live with that on your conscience. You think that dude's going to be happy like that with his $9 million he got out of that? That's all he got. No, he going to spend that shit right away. It's not about money, bro. It's the price you pay for money. What are you willing to do for it? Y'all willing to sell your soul? I'm not. I can make money. I can make more money than anyone I have. And I have my soul. I made it independently. Right now, I'm making independent money. If nobody else is wanting to use them as much as I can, nothing. And I case on all these gangstar criminals. I'm putting together a case, even on corporations that I've trafficking.
And just like the great white shark,
I'm the whistleblower and the man who's doing it. Say this one more time. Floyd Mayweather's convicted actual pedophilia. He's out with Mayweather. I mean, what's his name? Brother convicted of pedophilia. He hangs out with Floyd. Number one, the minute I do, there's going to be these smear campaigns because you know that's what all these people do. How you going to run a smear campaign if I'm coming into a league we already called demonic and know is demonic, and I'm coming to show y'all the point that y'all ain't real fighters? And you're not the truth, I am. Like I said, y'all support Floyd Mayweather? Y'all watch his gay ass? He's part of child trafficking. I'll say it confidently. 100%. All of them are. Tom Cruise, all them motherfuckers. Brad Pitt. That's what all these people practice. And y'all sit there and act like these people are something to look up to or worship. Man, get the fuck out of my face. And that's y'all. That's not me. This world is evil as it gets, man. You people don't give a fuck. You know what I mean? I've never had anybody really give a fuck about me. That's what I've realized and accepted. And then it's crazy because then people start coming along. Like Christina seems to care. JJ Philly seems to really care. Jamie seems to actually care. Legit. It would be nice, man. You know what I mean? Because that's what I need. I can be honest about it. Like I need a girl that's gonna care about me, like from her heart, genuinely. Because that's what she wants to do. Not that I have to ask. That's how they feel about me, and that's what they want. That's what I need. Because I'm coming up against everything. I'm coming up against the whole world. I'm fighting a losing battle already. I mean, I'm already burnt through my stomach and abdomen. I can barely even get air. I'm fighting that in front of you. Like, it don't get any realer. That's my life. My life is not pretty. My life sucks, bro. My life's hard as it gets, man. But I'm a fighter. Like, I'm a true, real fighter. I don't quit, no matter what. You know what I mean? So, like, if I can't beat what I'm going through, which could happen, it's not that I quit. It's just I can't beat it. Because it wasn't a matter of beating something, because it just worked out a way that I can't control. I just can't accept that in my heart. I got to keep fighting. I don't accept losing. And it's not losing, but I don't accept nothing. You know what I mean? I want to conquer everything. Even if it's something I can't. I want to try. And that's just how I've always lived. So, like I said, man, I mean, all you people in your little corners and doing all your weird shit at a distance, like I said, man, people who really support, if you have real love for me, real support, you'd be supporting every day. You'd be here regardless of whatever situation, whatever I'm doing. You're not going to tell me dumb shit when you're not doing anything and y'all have no life. Like, you're not going to be living in spite and trying to tell me things to sit there and bother me and get underneath my skin. Y'all have never gotten underneath my skin. Do you understand that? All this time y'all been talking to me, I realize, trying to tell me shit that you think is going to upset me, and it never gets underneath my skin. That's why I have no reaction to it. That's the question, though. Why is that your goal? It's kind of weird, right? Because I'm underneath your skin. Why? I'm just a normal dude, bro. We all in this shit together. I'm the same normal dude we had 10, 15, 20 years ago. You hate men? What's up? You have to. There's no way. Like, what did I do? I didn't do anything to anyone. I didn't say anything to anyone. I was nothing but nice and polite to everybody. What are you talking about? It can't be about just me. It got to be about everyone. Not just me. You know what I mean? That's all lying bullshit. That's the way y'all treat everybody. And that sucks. That sucks for them. That sucks for everyone around you. I'm glad that they got to deal with that headache and migraine and I don't. Mm-hmm. I don't want that shit around me. Fuck no. No, I do not. Right here, stop overthinking, call them your support soul family. I already found that. It's like Tupac said, man. Is y'all gonna support the fake or are you gonna support the real? That's all.
Ready to die.
I was born ready.
Are you gonna support the fake or are you gonna support the real? That's up to you, man. Understand, I don't really give a fuck. I don't need y'all. That's why I told fucking GG Allen the fuck off. I don't give a fuck about you, my nigga. What the fuck? Who the fuck is you? Like, that's the thing. They come paying me so that they can act like, oh, I'm in a position now to tell you anything, bitch. I was tired of that shit the first time you tried to do it. How is you gonna tell me how to be successful when you a fucking failure and a loser? You have no money, bro. You never did. All you did was get on here and type some fake shit. That's who you are. Man, get the fuck out of my face, bro. I don't give a fuck. Like, the fuck? Donate and shut the fuck up. You donating is your job. You're part of a business here. You're hearing a service. Pay for it, motherfucker. You're just a customer. I don't go to McDonald's and tell McDonald's when I pay for a fucking McChicken, hey, I bought a McChicken. I'm the real deal, McDonald's. Come on, bro. Sound fucking stupid, homie. You entered a business. Hey, and if not, get the fuck out of here. How's that complicated? Don't come tell me some fucking bullshit. Ain't nobody, cuz. Never gonna be shit. Fuck is you talking about? Fucking clown. Like, but for the things that are important to these people, you can see how they weird, they mentally ill as fuck. Like, that's what's important to them. Trying to convince me of their delusion. It's impossible. You can't make someone believe your delusion. You can't project all day. That doesn't mean shit. Everything y'all do, I just don't talk to you. That's it. Because I know it's going to be stressful because you're going to say shit that doesn't exist. That's the game on here. Talk shit that doesn't exist to stress Tyree out. I'm good. I'm not talking to you. I don't talk to y'all. Don't want to. Feel me? The fuck? People are weird as hell, homie. Like, straight up weird as fuck. Making up shit, acting like they really got a way to attack me, acting like they scare me. You bitches don't scare me. You can't do shit to or with me. I know that. I know you trying to psych me out. I'm not fucking dumb, dummy.
I was
The
born
fuck?
ready.
Psych me out. Get the fuck out of here, bro. I don't respond to fear, homie. What the fuck are you talking about? That's why I just let y'all do your fucking typing and talking. It's irrelevant. I like this one. It says, all the love you've depleted yourself of by giving to those who never loved you back, something I've gone through for a long time. Ask it all to be restored back to you so you can begin pouring it all back into yourself. Don't underestimate me. I know more than I say, think more than I speak, and notice more than you realize. And these are all great, but there's a problem with these too. And the problem is that they're using a lot of societal slogans.
And just like the great white
Right
shark,
here, mostly it is loss, which teaches us about the worth of things. See? Things got to change, man. For not just for me, but for y'all, man. Y'all got to make a change. This shit on here is ridiculous. Don't ever act like I was a part of this faggot shit y'all do on YouTube. I've been in my own corner forever. I do real radio. I have nothing to do with YouTube. YouTube's just one avenue I use. That's proven. I use Blog Talk. I've used Spreaker. I use every avenue. I think they still worried about Spreaker accounts that I don't even use. Like I said, they flagged the wrong channel the other day. Like, these people are just ridiculous, man. If all they do is monitor my activity, like, that's illegal. Like, that's not your job. There's no one who can monitor another human being's activity. Not only monitor it, but then try to lie about shit. Like, dude, you're not an authority to me. You're a fucking stranger. Psychotic. I don't answer to nothing you have to say. Got that, bitch? Never will. Give a fuck. Like I said, now I just stay silent. Ain't nothing to talk about with nobody.
Ready to die.
Literally, you can't get me to say shit to y'all. None of you. No, y'all are fucking trash. You're corrupt. You're pigs. You're all fucking sitting there as a system trying to fucking target and attack someone. Like, fuck out of here, bro. You're doing this in front of everyone. How fucking slow are you people? And oh yeah, you're not gonna get a lawyer. I'm not in a race against you to get a lawyer. I can get a lawyer right now. I ain't calling them because I don't give a fuck. I don't need a lawyer, homie. Like I told you, a lawyer for what? To put you behind bars? That's the last priority, bro. The fuck? I got shit to do, homie. I'm always building. The fuck is you talking about? Like I said, they fucking weird, bro. All of them, they weird as fuck.
And just like the great white shark,
Weird as fuck. I'm getting paid in what, 2 days now? You get paid Friday, it's the countdown. Yep. Yeah, I get paid in 2 days. Ain't that a hell of a feeling? It's already Wednesday, homie. And I'm working today. That's right. I work again. So see, you gotta understand, like, I'm literally just chilling, I'm comfortable, you know what I mean? And I'm trying to fight this shit, man. That's the best I can do. And I'm proud of myself. I know my father's proud of me too. They told me in the readings that my father is watching and as proud of me as can be. Because if y'all could see the grit that this shit takes, what I've been through, it's a beautiful movie. It really is. Why make it into a movie? And that's about it, man. Like I said, you know, my creator don't like ugly. My creator is love.
Ready to die.
That's the source of life. That's the source of creation. That's it. Not God. Your boxing leagues, they follow God. The NBA follows God. All your satanic organizations, I don't agree with. See, that's the thing. Y'all think that that you're forced. Like you can participate, but you need to know what you're witnessing and where you're at. I do. You have to participate and live in this society. You don't have a choice, but you can call a spade and call it what it is and understand, hey, I'm separate from that. I don't support satanic shit. Sorry. I don't listen to satanic garbage, pollution, shit that they change the hertz level and the vibration of the music to throw off your equilibrium so we can be arguing and fighting each other. And then we wonder why we're losing so many people. People gotta wake up, man.
just like the great white shark, the sky is
People legitly gotta wake the fuck up, bro. And it'd be so crazy because the people who's so mad at me on here, they think I care and I don't. And they're the ones who need the message. Like, they're the ones who I came to save and help. They're the ones who need the help. And all the advice I'm offering, they could take. And be like, hey, yo, I'm gonna fuck off now. And you taught me something that I really needed to know, because y'all got a chance. Y'all got a chance I don't have. Remember, you ain't targeted. You didn't go through this shit. You didn't. I survived so many attempts on my life. Y'all never went through this type of shit. You have an opportunity I don't have. And you failed to recognize this shit and just admit it. Y'all had all the opportunities. I had none. I create my opportunities out of nothing. That's why y'all so mad because, oh, I'm not down and downtrodden and fucked up the way you want me to be, right? You want to see me assed out with nothing, right? Right? Homeless and shit. And I'm not any of those things. So because I'm successful and I step up and I get up even when all the fucking cards are shitty and against me and all odds are against me, you mad?
Ready to die.
See, I do this by myself. No one takes care of me. No one helps me. No one gives me a fucking dime. Nobody gives a fuck about me. I'm out in the street by myself. I could lose my life any day. I don't have nothing. Like, no one helping, no one looking out for me. I got people on the internet that tell me fake shit. That's the fucking gift I got. I got people telling me, oh, I'm going to do this. Oh, I'll do that. Oh, we can work this out. Oh, I'll help you with this. And nobody does shit. That's where I hope, and I'm really, really hoping, and I'm wanting to believe. I'm really hoping that Jamie is different than all y'all, because I need her, and I know I need her. You know, I'm trying to not to like break down crying and shit. 'Cause it's really the truth. Like sometimes you need someone, and they the right person that you need to be there for you because of what you're going
Just
through.
like the great white shark,
You know, I've been
the
on my
sky
own
is
since I was 16, bro. I'm 33 now. I'm tired, man. You know, like I pull it out of me, but I'm just fucking tired, bro. I've been fighting my entire life, man. Like you know, I deserve a break, bro. And she already told me, like, she said I can do that when I told her, like, hey, you know, just be there for me. You know, like, be there for me, protect me. You know what I mean? Keep me safe. Like, that's what I need. She said I can do that. That meant everything to me. And I'm gonna pay attention because I have to. You know, people don't understand my position, man. I've been betrayed by everyone. Like all these people keep up their bullshit. Everyone's connected to the same shit, and then when I see signs of that, that's what makes me leery. Common sense. So yeah, I'm gonna be a little paranoid and not knowing, and that's when they gotta step up and show me like, no, like I'm really here for you. You good? Like you're safe. You don't have anything to worry about. You know what I mean? As far as dealing with that
Ready to
person,
die.
I
but
was born ready,
like
motherfucker.
I said, I don't know. I think it, I think it could turn into something very real. Over time. But we'll see what happens. You and if not, if it's all just a ploy to, what I mean, make up shit or whatever, tell me lies. I mean, that doesn't do anything. It's not really a big deal. I just keep moving and pushing. You know. So I don't know. We'll see. Time will tell. Trying to breathe. That's how hard it is. I think these people really don't get it. Like you're watching someone fighting for their life while he's talking to you. They don't get it because I handle it so well, and I always
just like the great
am
white
just
shark, the
positive
sky
because
is never
I've
had
been
to worry.
beat down so much in life that like I'm just always happy. That's why people don't get it. Like there's been times I go to jail and they literally looking at me like, "Why are you so happy to be here?" I'm just happy I'm alive. Man. I'm happy. Period. If I'm alive, I'm happy. Even if I wasn't, I'd be happy. I'm just happy. Period. I'm a happy spirit and soul, man, and can't nobody take that away from me. And that's why y'all mad because you miserable and you trying to figure it out. Like, how is this dude happy, but he going through all this crazy shit? You know what I mean? Like, he don't even have a chance in hell, and he still is happy, and he still stand up and make it happen somehow. That's a gift, man. So, all these things, you can't tell me who I am. Nobody can. You can't tell me what I do. You can't tell me who the fuck I am. But I can tell y'all what you do because I document it all. I'm not responding to nothing and nobody. I'm not your fucking target. You can suck my dick. Understand that? And that's it. I'm gonna do what I'm gonna do right in front of you. I'm gonna do it right in front of your face, all you little bitches, and you ain't gonna do shit about it. Capiche?
Ready to die.
And that's what it's time
I
for.
was born ready, motherfucker.
Feel me? You ain't stopping nothing I'm doing. You know what I mean? If I want to go into a boxing league, I'm going into a boxing league. Straight up. Whatever I want to do, I'm gonna do right in front of your little fucking face. And no, you're not gonna fuck it up for me, and I'm not gonna worry about it. Feel me? No, you're not gonna stalk me. You know what I mean? No, you're not gonna fucking like call police to every function I attend. Like, no, you're not. You're gonna end up going to fucking prison. Because yes, I do have lawyer money. I don't need a lawyer. You don't keep lawyers on retainer. I've explained this enough times, you demented fucking retards. I'm tired of repeating myself. I don't need a lawyer. You don't keep lawyers on retainer for shit like this. You have money and then you hire one when it's necessary. It's not necessary yet. What are you talking about? I'm not on the defensive, I'm on the offensive. You're on the fucking defensive, bitch. All of you punks. I've got you by the balls in a vice grip. You're going to the pen. You're doing Fed time. That's a fact. Ain't nobody who think it's funny at all. And it just be crazy because the people who you all hate and hate on, they gonna be part of it. They gonna be witnesses of it, and they gonna testify on the stand and say, no, all these people are stalking and lying and fucking attacking. You think that's not gonna happen? Okay. How? How's it not gonna happen? If I'm getting paid probably like around 2 G's in 2 days, how's it not gonna happen? A lawyer only costs $2,500. You think I don't have $2,500 off of that? Are you serious right now? What are you talking about? I have lawyer money. Like I said, I'm going to be carrying like a grand cash on me soon. What are you talking about? At all times. You vastly underestimate me, bro. You people are stupid. And I prove it every single time. And that's about it, man. Feel me? Anyway, I'll talk to y'all later, man. I appreciate y'all listening. That's about it, man. Like I said, like Tank Davis, he don't really impress me like that. He's not a man. Like you got to be your own man in this world. You know what I mean? Other than that, I would love to get in the ring with all of them little motherfuckers, but you know, in good time. I'm sure it'll happen at some point. I think we'll cross paths, but look out for my league. It's right around the corner. It is coming, so be ready for that. And that's all I can really say, man. Just get ready, bro. Because I mean, it's a very powerful, brave thing what I'm doing. You know, I'm just going straight into everything like always. So look out for it, and I know that the real people are going to enjoy it. Feel me? That's about it. I'll talk to y'all later, man. I appreciate it. Much love to everybody, bro.